Barbara Itungo Kyagulanyi, or as many call her Bobi, is a celebrated motivational speaker from Uganda. She's a social worker, an activist, a businesswoman, an author, a mother of four, and a wife to the People Power leader and self-proclaimed ghetto president, Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, who is also known as Bobi Wine. She was born on the 7th of September 1985 and grew up in Kempeni village, Rugarama sub-county in Ntungamo district in the southern part of Uganda. Bobi was raised in a big extended family, but despite the tough conditions, she's well educated with several certifications and qualifications. She attended Weranyange Girls High School for both her O and A-level studies and later joined Makerere University to study social works and social administration. Having graduated from the university, she went into social works and started advocating for the rights of women, children, and particularly the girl child. She founded a non-profitable organization called the Caring Hearts Uganda, where she sits as an executive director. The organization seeks to create development projects in rural areas, giving priority to healthcare, maternity, education, and sanitary programs. She has motivated and inspired thousands of women in Uganda to become their best selves. Her organization has helped and secured many young girls from early and forced marriages. Despite her busy schedules, she manages her husband's beach One Love with ease. Barbara is not only a wife and a mother to her four beautiful children, Subi Nakai, Shalom Namagembe, Solomon Kampala, and Shadrach Mbogo, but also very supportive of her husband. Barbara and her husband have been together for a long time, and she has always been by his side. For instance, she was there for her husband in the early 2000s when his music career brought him to fame on the East African music scene, and has continued to support him as he has released over 70 songs in more than 15 years. She and her husband had their firstborn when she was still in college, after having lived together for 2 years. He supported her through college and she was able to raise her child and also concentrate on her studies. Barbara has also been very supportive of her husband's political ventures since he started politics in 2017. Her husband, Robert Kyagulanyi, has become a known critic and opponent of the President of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. He started his journey in 2017 when he joined the Ugandan Parliament as a Member of Parliament for Kyadondo County in the East constituency. He emerged victorious in the race against previous leaders of prominent political parties. He used this opportunity and started to raise important issues and criticize the ruling government for all its failures, and this put him on the spotlight both nationally and globally. In his political journey as a member and leader of the National Unity Platform Party, he has faced various challenges from the ruling government. He has been arrested and tortured in various scenarios. Barbara has also in many times fallen a victim of some predicaments as her husband's. For instance, in the early 2021, her phone was cracked down and she was barred from making any calls or any sort of communication. On several occasions, the Uganda police has often invaded their privacy and the privacy of her home. But despite all these challenges, she has continued to be a supportive pillar for her husband and stands admirable and inspiration to many. On her Instagram, where she describes herself as an author, a philanthropist, a girl child activist, and the executive director of Caring Hearts Uganda, she constantly shares pictures of her children, her home, and sometimes activities from her farm activities, unlike most women celebrities. Her outstanding work in social works have earned her several awards. For instance, in 2015, when she was named the most decent figure, and in 2018, She was awarded the Cordero Excellence in Leadership Awards. She authored a book, The Golden Memories of a Village Billy, which was published in 2017 and is so relatable for any young girl growing up in the village setting. To many Ugandans, Barbara is seen as kind, hardworking, friendly, social, fashionable, relatable, to mention but a few, and in many cases she has been referred to as the First Lady of Uganda. She and her husband have been together since she was in college, and they took their vows in 2011 of August, and they have been together in love through thick and thin. They are one of the most influential couples in Uganda. Barbara is a true definition of a strong woman, or a woman of steel, or a role model to all. For in 2017, when her family were threatened after sending her children abroad, she stood beside her husband during and throughout the campaigns, which makes her exceptional and lovable to all.